Hello and welcome back to our new series with the FC Isle of Man, where we're going to be taking them from the very bottom to the very top. Today we've got a very exciting adventure. I'll show you the team, I'll show you all the signings I've made, and we'll get into a couple of games. Very important top of the table clash today against Ramsbottom United. Stay tuned. So the last time we met for the Newton Aycliffe game and the Atherton game. As you can see, it's been going pretty good. We've got a couple of 2-0 wins there to start us off against Atherton and Chatterton. 3-0 win away at AFC Liverpool. 2-all against Glossop North End. 1-0 away at Pilkington. 2-1 at Burscough. Fantastic 7-2 win away at Barnoldswick Town. 2-0 at Longridge. 3-0 Jarnett Richard. A 2-0 defeat away at FC St Helens, and a 4-2 win against Earlham. As I say, today's episode will be Ramsbottom and Wythenshawe. If not, we may play City or Liverpool as well. So we've only made one signing. It's been so hard to bring people in. If you didn't know, we are a wee bit over the wage budget. About £90-ish, £85 over the wage budget. Absolutely no money. A little bit of money left in the scouting budget, so I might just ping that into... Oh, I can't even put that into transfer budget. Let's put that into transfer budget into wage budget, and I can't do that. The Football Manager 2026. Okay, so this is the league table as it stands. If I can navigate my way through. So we've got FC Isle of Man at top. Ramsbottom are second, but do have a game in hand, so that's why we're playing them today. 2 points between us and Ramsbottom. So here's our new signing. I've only made one. It is a loan. Kaleem Smith. He's come all the way from Lincoln Red Imps in Gibraltar. He popped up on the old transfer room in, which is a fantastic feature if you haven't used it. So transfer room in, I've looked for TMs, defenders and centre mids just to try and boost up that area. But they're the only ones I could bring in. I'm going to try and bring in more. They do not have any transfer window at this level, so that's the reason why I've just been keep going. I just want to build as many players as I can around some of our very key players. Which, if you look, Dino's now made 4 goals, 3 assists. Pete Arnold has been popping up. But the main man is actually Kirkos, would you believe? Shakespeare was out for a couple of weeks with an injury, so I had to play Mintis in centre forward. But look at him. Giotis Kirkos. 12 appearances, 10 goals, 4 assists, a 7.47 average rating. Absolutely fantastic, especially at this level. He's developing all right. I'm not expecting much at this level. I'm going to keep him around. Let's see how he gets on. But as I say, let's get into the match. Let's review the team selection and go from there. So this is our team to play Ramsbottom. We've got Akam Burtan in goal. He's actually got 2 assists. It was a fantastic long ball. He basically hoofed it as far as he could, and Shakespeare just shielded off the defender and slid it in. Mantak, I'm still not convinced by him or Patrick at right back. Arnold and Wilkinson in centre back partnership, and Batcher at left back. Leek Blunt and Bain. As I say, I'm still looking at that midfielder. Smith can play there, but he's not fantastic. Not match fit. Pennington, Kirkos and Major. Major has been absolutely fantastic. Look at that. 4 goals, 10 assists in his appearances. That 7-2 win here was absolutely fantastic. And then Shakespeare up top. On the bench is a few of our familiar names. Fevrier is one of the more key defenders. He's out injured. So we've got Abdul Rahman, Mintus, Smith and Patrick. You only get 5 subs at this level. But let's get into it and let's get going. So starts off very. Let's go. Come on. top of the table clash here. Oh, he'll go straight into it. 2 minutes on the clock. Bain. Oh, that's a go. The goalkeeper saves it. Good old Lynn. A huge boot. Well done, Mantok. Leek Blunt's come back in. He's come into that DM. I'm training him as a DM so he can play. Look at Major. Fly. Fly. Oh, he's in. Oh. Somehow snuck in at the near post there. Major. He's been absolutely fantastic. So, Bain with the ball. Skinned the defender. I don't know if it's a cross. Oh, that's a cross. The goalkeeper just gets beaten at the near post. 1-0. Come on, Ireland. Let's go. Straight off from the... They're not going to score from the goal kick, from the centre kick, are they? Pennington. He's got better, Pennington. I've had my reservations about him, but he has got a lot better. I'm back with a foul. Just checking this on key highlights because we don't want to be here all day. Ooh, off the bar. Hackenberg's done a bit better. I'm getting to know him a little bit better. Going out for a couple of drinks with him, but he seems to be alright. We've still got a big highlight going on. Bain. Ball over the top. Shakespeare's in here. Oh, yes, then Shakespeare. What a finish. Fantastic. That's 2-0 after 5 minutes. Bain. The Scotsman again, provider. Touch off the chest. Bang, left-footed. 2-0. I'm not going to dwell too much in these lower divisions. Once we start getting into the National League North and the National League, that's where we're going to be facing a lot more trouble. We're only a really, really small club, so let's just keep going. 16 minutes on the clock. Still nothing happened since those 2 early goals. Hopefully the boys will just settle in. We'll go from there. So it looks like FC St Helens are now coming up. This is fantastic, this. I thought we would be expecting a really, really tough test against Ramsbottom. They were unbeaten. They hadn't lost at all. We'd lost, obviously, against St Helens, but go on, Pennington all the way across. Major. Ooh. Major again. Oh. Here comes Ramsbottom on the counter. Through Turner. He's just run the whole length of the pitch here. Turner. Cummings. Oh, off the bar. And over. Four corners. Not seen absolutely anything here. Come on, boys. Let's keep this up. Do it. Another corner. It seems to have held Ramsbottom at bay here. They've got no shots on target whatsoever. Playing a 2-striker system and only Cross Adair. He's got a 6.5. It's just that Cummings, I think, playing right wing, he's pretty good. Half time. Okay. Let's cheer the boys on. Second half, let's go. As I say, Shakespeare's been absolutely fantastic. I'm so glad I managed to snap him up. Come on. No highlights at all since those first couple of exciting minutes. Wilkinson's been booked. I may bring him off in a couple of minutes. Short corner. Kirkos. Major. Pennington ball across. Oh, Tommy boy. Well done, Tomo. The new gen coming up clutch here. Pennington with a ball right across. Wilkinson rising highest. Slane no chance. Here's me talking about just bringing him off. Now he's just scored an absolutely blinder. 3-0 here at home. Absolutely fantastic. We're on 62 minutes. Let's have a little think about bringing off someone. Bain's having an absolutely fantastic game. Okay, Batch. Wilkinson. Arnold. Arnold's carrying it. Look at him go. Go on, Arnold. Go on. Drive in, run. Pennington. He's been so much better. Look at that Shakespeare. Knock back, Bain. Ooh. Would have been great for the young man to score there. Okay. Let's make a quick sub. I'm going to bring off Luke Blunt. I'm going to put Smith in. He's right-footed, so he'll be fine. It says he can't play there. He will play there. Got Patrick, who's going to come on for Mantak, and then we'll leave it there for the minute and save our last sub for a little bit. It says 5 out of 5 subs, so I'm going to bring on a couple more players in about 5 minutes. Just disrupt the play. Let's stop them from getting any opportunity. I had 0 shots on target, so I might bring Mintus on. And for my final trick, let's put, at this level you've just got to play players where they can. So Abdul Rahman comes on at left back, and we've got 1 sub left. So I've just put Batch at left wing and put Abdul Rahman there at left back. With 3-0 up, I'll give the young man an opportunity. I think this might be it wrapped up. 3-0 win at home. Absolutely fantastic here, boys. I'm so impressed. Mintus is still unhappy. He wants to leave because obviously bringing in Shakespeare over the top of him, he's realised he's not getting as much game time. But he does come on. You know, we've only got the 2 of them as strikers, so you know he is getting loads of game time. All right, Muscat with the throw. 93rd minute. Got to be all over here, ref. Go on. Oh, and the clean sheet bonus is gone. Luke Sefton with a goal. There goes the clean sheet bonus. Oh well, saves us some pennies. And there you go, 3-1. What a fantastic result. So impressed with the boys there. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, right, let's go on to the next game. Right, and we're back. Vivenshaw today. It is midweek, so some of the boys are being rested. The only change I've really made is to bring out Luke Blunt and put in Smith. Bain was absolutely fantastic in that game, so he will be staying in. The rest of the team is exactly as you'd expect it. So Akan Bertan in goal, Mantak and Batch as the fullbacks. Arnold and Wilkinson are centre back. Say Smith comes in. Bain was absolutely fantastic, so he's staying in. We've got Pennington, Kirkos, Major, and then Shakespeare up front. Wivenshaw all low down in the table. I am expecting a big victory, but obviously this is, you know, Football Manager. Anything can happen. Play bottom of the table, you might lose. So, on a great run. Come on, boys. So, let's do it. The 2 wins out of 2 out of this episode. I'll be absolutely fantastic. So Withenshaw are in the relegation zone at 21st. So if anything's like this, we're going to have 50 shots and lose 1-0. Pennington. I think that was a foul, but referee hasn't given it. Go on, Mantak. Go on, Pennington. Good ball. Kirkos. Kirkos is in. He's still going. Oh, Giotis. What a goal from the young man. He does the bow as well. Just slots into that little inside channel between the defender, the centre back and the full back, outside of the foot. Fantastic little goal, that boy. Come on. 1-0, 3 minutes on the clock. Ford claims it there. Okay. Go on, Ford. Big left-footed boot. Mantak all the way, coming back at them. Pennington, Bain with a little ball out to Major. Kirkos. Ooh. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, please comment in the. Please put something in the comments, because I'm not a natural Greek speaker, as you probably have told. So, I'm going to go with Kirkos for the minute. .18 XG off those 2 shots on target. 20 minutes gone. Ball's always rising, it says. So looks like we might need to slow the game down just slightly just to take the edge off. Right, Ford's got it. Highlight happens. 26 minutes in. Oh, Wilkinson with a giant headed opportunity. Pennington. Attack. They're doing quite well, them two in centre mid, but they've lost it. Lie. Oh my gosh, Palmer, that was an absolute sitter. Should have scored that. Should have scored that completely. It looks like St Helens are now losing because Ramsbottom have gone back up from 4th to 2nd. And Wythenshawe down here with 12 points. 2 of the Liverpool teams down here at the bottom. Bennington, Smith. Ball out, there he is again, Mr. Kirkos. Mantak. Smith, great passing play. Look at this. Semi-pro. Oh, major. What a brilliant passing play that was. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic that. Just needed a shot on target. Unlucky that, major. Team's doing pretty well. And Palmer is injured. Their striker, so half time on the board. Pretty tight in possession. 1 yellow card for us. Interesting. Right, let's take it up a notch, boys. To do this, Shakespeare's not done much. So Batcher's got a yellow card, so just got to be careful of that. It scares me at this level when you've only got 5 subs. Don't think you get 7 subs until you start hitting the National League, to be honest. We just have to make do with it for at least the next 2 seasons. Palmer's in. Ooh, Hakan Bertan off his line, well done. Keeping that clean sheet. Yeah, Mantak. Mantak going overlapping. Well done. Told him to do Shakespeare. Oh, it's a penalty, surely. Burn with a push on the back. Go on, who's our penalty taker? Who's our penalty taker? Oh, it's only the little Grecian. Oh, well done, Kirkos. What a kick in the top corner, that lad. You've got to remember, he is only 16. And he's pulling up trees like this. Absolutely fantastic. Well done. Shakespeare getting... I'm going to say that's Shakespeare's assist. I know it says not 2. They've got two players there injured. Hakan Bertan. Surely he's held it on for more than 6 seconds there. The referee hasn't spied it. Pennington. Costa sliding in. Smith. Arnold. What a ball. Shakespeare! Oh, Pete Arnold with an assist. Oh, he's offside. He's offside. No, that was a great finish. Right, 60th minute, 65 minutes. Watch this highlight and then we'll make a couple of subs. Let's see. Pennington, lot better. Oh, Mantak's lost it. It's alright, it's alright. Pete Arnold's picked it up. Mantak good covering. Bain. Major. Fantastic play. Oh. Terrible shot. Okay, so what have we got on the bench? So if we put Mantak there and Patrick at right back, Fevrier's coming back from injury, so shall we just play, mix it up like this. Now Wilkinson, he's good enough to play centre mid, so I'm going to put Wilkinson there in centre mid. Let's have him as a DM. And Bane, you can play as a DLP instead. And we'll do that for the minute. Probably get League Blunt on in a minute. Fevrier's only just come back from injury. He's doing alright, the young man. Again, you know, because of all these new gen players, you know, he's only 17, so. Okay, Shakespeare's had a bit of a poor game. Let's play League Blunt. Bane hasn't had a greatest game of his career. So let's do this. Okay. And then short on the counter here. Dwyer. He's still going here, Dwyer. Oof. Close, but no cigar. Close, but no cigar, as they say. Let's do this. Come on. 15 minutes to go. Alright, forward with goal kick. Big boot. Wilkinson picks it up. Pennington. League Blunt. Kirkos. Oh, nearly hat-trick. Nearly Kirkos with a hat-trick there. Fantastic play for the young man. Gotta be worried because he's still only on a youth contract. Need to get him tied down when he's 17, 18. Let's see how he gets on. .1 for their striker. Kept him at bay completely. They've only had, well, they've had 3 shots now. 3 minutes to go. Added on. Don't concede here. Well, if you concede here, we'll save some pennies. So, go on, young man. Got a kick. So all the way. Gone wide. Gone a bit wide. Major picks it up. Mintus! Oh, Mintus. He's got 1 goal all season. He's obviously the sub striker here, but that's 2 wins out of 2. Well done, boys. Let's have a little look at the league table before we end the episode there. So, we are now 5 points ahead of Ramsbottom after beating them in the previous match. Got a number of games in hand on some of the other teams. Some have played 14, some have played 15. It's one of them in this league. People are in cup competition, so they're all round the shop. Okay, so let's have a little look at the fixture schedule. We've got loads of games here in October. I'll probably come back somewhere round here. Maybe for Chatterton. They're only 8th. I'll pick a couple of matches around here. I don't want to dwell in this league, especially if we're smashing teams left, right and centre. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.